me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Hey, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Deanna straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period. Break out.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Angel. You got a mini base. Why not? Test. Butt straight. All right.
Play action now for Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Angel. Alpha. Here we go. She's good. Mayday. Extend. Hey, 551. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickup.
And he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Karen. Easy. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
Now the former first-round pick, Reese Hall. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Right.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here we go.
In motion comes Lazard.
11. EQ. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's a run going left. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. Stevenson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And the Patriots are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 12 yards there, and a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Crazy. Loose past the 35. Reese Hall. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Here's May. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Good night.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Williams in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled.
Wow.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize.
Here we go.
Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Out. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go, son. Out. Hey, can. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, son.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Jets 14.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
Hey, can. Out, let's go. West right, zip. Tonight.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Delta. Say hi.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
4th down, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Chip slant. Hey, Ken. Angel. All right.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Gibson. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.